Haha, oh how easy it is to cook with a smug-burning stove. Can't do without it anymore. What, you've heard smug fumes are toxic? Everyone has to die of something. But considering how much it cost me, I have to make good use of it now. Oh boy. Off at patrol, anything to report? Can I cross paths with her? Please alert us immediately. Destroyer will reward you with his truth. I think I am the Great Destroyer. Oh my sweet, one day I'll take you far away from the smug fumes always forced. I've been eternal there. Oh, that's over me. I'd rather go hiking on the frozen continent, though I'd love to warm frost pinball. I'm your faithful knight. Your wish is my command. Oh, my love. Oh, my darling. How about I invite my mother to come along? How about we forget the whole thing? Okay, well, let's just go into the important place. Hello there, nasty piranha plant. Good sake, Mary, I've told you 1,000 times not to wrinkle the linens. You poor girl, you have absolutely no sense of perfection. Great Destroyer demands perfection, and I serve the prophet who represents the Great Destroyer. The miss is so demanding, I'm more afraid of her than of the Great Destroyer. I'm not even sure he actually exists. The missus, on the other hand, I couldn't be more sure. I've gone blasphemy without meaning to. Please don't turn me into disciples, I beg you. Mr. Well, hello there, citizen. What can I do for you? Who are you? Oh, I'm but a humble trader from a long line of traders. Grandfather was already a professional merchant at the time of the Empire. He's a real hero, helping those who needed passage and are out of Genova during the war. Did many favors, and he also earned money in his keep by working hard. Thus was born the Fogwell Dynasty. Quite a beautiful story, ain't it? Tell me about Great Disaster. Great Disaster happened 60 years ago on the 50th anniversary of the Empire's victory over the demons. No one knows exactly what happened, except that a huge explosion wiped out the southern part of the continent. Genova was not entirely spared, and the turmoil that followed ultimately led to the Empire's demise. Thankfully, the traders were there to restore order. What can I do for you? Traders. After the Great Disaster, my father and his merchant friends came to the Empire's rescue. They formed a council that would take actions necessary to Genova's survival. Someone needed to act quickly, what with all the chaos. The militia was created to replace the army. The foreign imperial tax system was abolished to make way for a fair system. They gave people their freedom back. Since then, everyone is free to do trade and become wealthier. Oh, naturally, traders' sons all became traders themselves, but at least everyone has a chance. What can I do for you? The smug. The explosion of the Great Disaster left behind a gaping hole filled with this strange substance. As no one rightly knew what the stuff was, people called it smug. Our scientists quickly found that the smug could be used as an energy source. Traders declared a monopoly on buying and selling of smug, and built the smug line to transport it to Genova. Since then, everything here has been fueled with smug, and every time people use some, more money lines the council's pockets. Isn't technology grand? What can I do for you? Help us out? If you ever need a favor, feel free to come and see me. I'd be thrilled to do what I can by any means at my disposal in exchange for a service of like value, of course. I don't do pro bono, ha ha ha. Pro bono, ha ha ha. As if that were even a thing, ha ha ha. What can I do for you? Get the fuck out. The Great Disaster. My village, swallowed up by the smug. Look what's become of Genova, Potato. Is that really our future? He did not mention demons. They must be hiding somewhere. I cannot believe they all vanished into thin air. That's not the #1 problem here. My village, my parents, everyone's gone. You guys kind of have the same problem, but for, yeah, you're both missing your families lost to the past. So yeah, same problem. But Donna, we have to stop this great disaster from happening. I understand your anguish, Miss Cowage. If it is indeed possible to change the course of events, we should start by saving my people. That can't be changed, Luxray. The demon's defeat is a part of history. I learned about it in school. It's in the past, but what's happened here? That hasn't happened yet. Perhaps in your past, Miss Cabbage, but to me, your present is my future. What might happen to the Empire is none of my concern. I want my people to live, to not be wiped out by our enemy. But if the Empire doesn't defeat the demons, that could change everything. I mean, maybe I wouldn't even exist. It's just too risky. And what of the people who live here and now? Maybe they too will disappear if you alter the past. Stop not bother you at all. But who knows exactly what can or cannot be changed? It may well be that all this already exists. Perhaps we have already come here. We have done all this, so no matter what we do, nothing can be changed. You know what, Luxray? I don't really know. But I'm at least going to try. That's all we can do. How about you, Potato? Do you think we can change time? Yee. See, Luxray, Potato's an optimist just like me. If we can, what do you think we should change? Both. Thank you, Solid Snail. I knew I could count on you. Are you sure, Potato? It's pretty risky. Could throw off the world's balance. But we would still need to be able to turn back time. I do not know what is possible or even reasonable to hope for. For anything else, we must find a Magi-lith. On that much, I completely agree, Luxray. Let's go to the library and dig up some info. I have a good feeling we'll find out where there's a Magi-lith. You heard that, Potato? Let's get going. So, I'm gonna guess over by the sorcerers. Okay. Why was I allowed back there? Yep, here's the library. Look, Potato, the Imperial Library. Not sure what it's like now, but in my day it was known for its many documents. But if we go there, we'll find out plenty about this time period. They're also likely to have something on the location of the Magi-liths. We'll have to find another one to get back home, seeing as that one got us here was destroyed. But Magi-liths are quite rare, and if we were to find one, how would we activate it? Not to mention it could end up taking us to an entirely new era. Luxray, stop being so defeatist! What else can we do besides try? Nothing we can do will change anything. My people, my son, all of them dead. Egg! Potato, I think Luxray's gonna need some time to adjust. Let's try finding information as fast as we can. Store is closed. Hey, you, let me in. Library access is restricted to researchers. They're the only ones with keys. Yeah, I know. Who'd want to read books anyway? Utterly pointless. What the fuck? Capitalism has gone too far. Excuse me, are you a researcher? He's Banton. I think of the future. Prophet has revealed it to us. He alone holds the truth. Water will wash over the world and all will be flooded. Great Destroyer is already at work, but the Prophet will save us. Have you been to the Emperor's former palace? Nope. Become a very wealthy trader one day. Maybe you could join the Council of Traders. Here goes the Emperor's Palace, but nowadays it's where the Council of Traders operates from. Most of the traders reside in the palace, with the exception of a few, like Mr. Mudvo, who live in town. When I was young, I often came and played in the streets of Genova. After the Great Disaster, the city became a terrible place, with the traders and the prophets seizing power. The smog makes me cough, and many residents fall sick as well. Ever since, I've cut down on trips to Genova as much as possible. This is just the guardhouse. Prophet is ruled, so is militia. First rule militia, you do not talk about militia. Second rule militia, you do not talk about militia. Don't even ask for rule 34. After a long day, members of the militia come and rest here in the old Imperial Guardroom. It's funny to think that 100 years ago, during the war, soldiers actually lived here. Must have had very skilled lieutenants that have won the war. Or, you know, Mana. Lance worked in militia for a few years. Blah 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 blah. Let's double check everything first. Mimi, did you get the key? Yep, Psycho, I got it. Brilliant. How about you, Ribbon? Do you have the map? Yeah, boss. I've got the map. Awesome. I hereby declare Operation No Toys But Playing Books has begun. Saku, I think we should come up with a better name for Operation. I think so too. How about we call it Operation Super Mimi? Ugh, no, Mimi, it's not just your operation, it's all of ours. So might I suggest Operation Saku and her friends? No way, why should there only be your name in our operation? Maybe because it was my idea in the first place. Well, I'm the one who stole my dad's key. If I get caught, I won't get dessert for at least 3 days. Which means I'm the one taking the biggest risk here. Stop arguing, you two. I just want to read the books that are hidden in the library. So boring without any toys. So why not call our Operation Books for Ribbon? No! Boo-hoo-hoo! You guys are so mean to me. I'm gonna cry. Ribbon! Come on now, don't throw a fit. Hey, how about we go back to our HQ and choose the name? Good idea, Minnie. Alright, everyone return to HQ. Hey, wait for me, you guys. Finally, progress. Now figure out where their HQ is. Oh, this is labeled. What's in here? Oh, there we have lots of high forged power smog. I'm not sure I want anything made from smog, honestly. Fuck that. Disciples tree, the prophet got big eye engraved on him. Wow. Imperial days, this palace was orphanage for children whose parents died in the war. Nowadays, it's home for people bankrupted by the traders who have nothing left. We would prefer taking care of the children. Adults only get what they deserve. It's their own fault they're in debt, right? No. No, turns out, the law is not made for the good of citizens. It's made for the good of those who make the law. Makes me wonder why they do it. Didn't anybody tell them what might happen? Why? Why? Oh, why did I accept that contract? Did I ask myself the same question over and over? My wife's never forgiven me. Think that I was taught to just say no to traders who want to sell me things I don't need? Leave me, I just want to die alone. I really tried, you know. After working so hard, I'd almost managed to become a trader, and now I've lost everything. My fault. All my fault. Yeah, no, something like capitalists do is like they do super inhumane shit that's technically legal, so that, and then so that they can get the law changed to cover up their method of becoming rich, so that nobody can follow in their footsteps. And then when they tell you, just work hard for a long time, that's literally just to make you a complacent cubicle worker. Like, it's awful. You there, it's your lucky day. You just won this gem of a home. Claiming it's so simple, a child could do it. A child with 10,000 gold, that is. My modest purchase fee. So what do you say? No. Listen, I'd like to cover your jib, so I'm gonna go out of my way to offer you a reduced price. 5,000. What do you say? No. You drive a hard bargain. Okay, 500 in cash up front. Nah. If you're broke, you should have said so sooner. I'm very busy, you know. Store's closed. How much do I even have? 912. I took the 500 deal. I could buy it. Sir? Huh? What? By lying stretched out on the ground, I could be with the Great Destroyer. The Great Destroyer is omnipotent. He'll destroy the world in order to rebuild it. Do you think he can hear me? Pretty sure you're just taking a nap. Also, why would I want to buy the home in the future? A future covered by smog. I guess I need to start, like, actually entering oh, nope, there they are. I saw them. Are these stairs here in the past? Did I miss these? Being the trader's wife isn't exactly a cakewalk. True enough, we want for nothing. My husband is away very often, compensates by bringing our girls presents. I think they'd be better off if you were around more. Can't discipline them. I think they're just too cute to punish them. Have you tried disciplining them by making them learn without telling them directly what the lesson is? Instead of, you know, just performing violence, which doesn't teach them anything other than to fear you. You improved your reading skill. Think my reading skill is high enough? Millions lots of contracts, so they don't read the fine print. Anyway, I killed the background music. Hope you guys are happy. All these books everywhere. Do a prophet would enact a law banning them. What? What? The fuck? Oh, thank God we got the music back. It's getting hard to find non-smug rich fruits and veggies. Sure, they look pretty, they've got brighter colors, but they're completely tasteless. They're supposed to use that stuff to cook up some proper plates of food. Where's the door? There it is. Got moved over to the side. Hey, you, give me the key. Watch out, girls. There's a creepy guy staring at us. That? No, it's nothing. It's empty. Huh? Who are you? What are you doing in our HQ? I'm looking for the key. The key? What key? Do you think I'm an idiot or something? Operation Solid Snail? Yeah, not bad, but I think we can come up with something better. I want to help you. Oh, really? Hear that, Mimi? He wants to help us. But help us with what exactly? Good point. Help us with what? I was just about to ask that. So, you want to help us do what exactly? Steal books. Steal books? Seriously, are you nuts? You working for the Prophet's Secret Service or something? Do you really think we'll admit to something like that? Forget about it. You're too green to try and have us. Just need the key. Say, you know what? I like people who are direct, who know what they want. So, say you find this key of yours, like maybe in a safe or a chest or something. Maybe you use it again to the library. In the library, say you find, oh, I don't know, a book? In this purely hypothetical scenario, would you bring it to us? Sure. You promise? Yes. Cross your heart and hope to die? Yes. Like, do you promise on your life? Yes. Well, I think we'll get along just fine. Keep your promise, and you have nothing to worry about. Huzzah! Key to the library. Opens the gateway to knowledge. Maybe new problems, too. Alright, let's go steal some books. Damn it, there's only one possible item to use here. Why does it bring up the inventory? Welcome to the Genova Library. I suppose you're the new students? Yeah. I am the Dean of the Genova Library. We researchers devote our lives to extremely important matters. For example, finding out why it itches when one is bitten by a mosquito. Oh, we're not concerned with finding a cure or some such nonsense. Knowing why it itches is clearly more interesting. I mean, I would assume that would that'd be step one to finding a cure. By the by, I will discuss my own research when time permits. I'm an expert in the study of ancient Magi civilizations, specifically the legends surrounding their use of strange powers in late antiquity. Before I can tell you all about that, you'll need to complete your studies. It's just that. Look, Professor, we're in quite a hurry and... Quiet! You are students in the library. You must submit to your professor's authority. Unless you do not wish to learn anything. In which case, get out! Please forgive student Luxray, Mr. Dean, sir. We'd be delighted to follow your lessons, in particular the ones about the Magi liths. Right, Luxray? Yes. Well then, if you're determined, let us begin. You must receive credit for 6 core disciplines, courses in various fields. To do so, you need only speak to my researcher colleagues in the library. Each of them will submit a problem allowing you to get credit for a particular subject. You can choose your own curriculum. You're under no obligation to do all of them, but I may have a little reward if you complete all 8. Did you get all that? Yep. Splendid. Have fun studying then. Come back when you're all done. No sooner than that, I simply hate being disturbed. Reminds me of my old professor. I always loved studying, it's fun. Seems to know much about the Magi. You'll certainly have much to tell us about the Magi liths. Any new pupil? I've dug up a strange relic with a mechanism I can't get a handle on. Do you have a few minutes to spare? Yeah. Too kind. Here, this strange item was found in some ancient Hyrulean ruins. Well, they didn't even, like, try to, like, change the name at all. No luck on it, save for this bizarre keyboard set with symbols. You do great service by opening it. Mysterious relic. This chest will open after 16 buttons are pressed in the right order. Go button must be triggered last. Which button must be pressed first to unlock the mechanism? So you're last. Okay. Do I start from here? Then come over here. 3. There's a 1. Okay. Anything pointed? There's a 2. 2 up. 2. 1. 3. 1. 2. 2. 1. 3. 2. Two. Oh, thank you dearly. That was not so difficult after all. Now I'll grant you your archaeology credits. Oh, God. Is this what we're doing? Greetings, young man, researcher attached to the militia at your service. Speaking of service, how about you do me one? Sure. Perfect. The Council of Traders tasked me with implementing a new patrol system for militia. Made sure to follow all their instructions, but I'm convinced there's a flaw somewhere. Wait, let me show you. North Fofa. I have patrol. After leaving guard room X, each patrol must reach one of 7 watchtowers. The patrol may go down any path, but must stop at the 6th tower it encounters. Wait, does that mean they have to go through exactly 6 towers and stop at the... Also, it can never use the same path twice. If this is always the procedure, one of the towers will never have a garrison. Which one? Oh boy, so A, I've already solved. You can go through FED, CBA. So B. FEDGAB. There we go. C. AGFEDC. D. I think it's D. Wait, no. FGABCD. There we go. E. It might be E. What about F? A, B, C, D, E, F. G. G's also a strong contender. So I gotta solve either E or G.